I've been with Shared Lives now for 2.5 years, and it is something that I've always wanted to do. It felt like we could offer somebody a house and promote them to live independently as much as they could.
I tried living on my own, but never really worked out, so I officially moved in on the 9th of May.
We introduced Jonathan to some day services.
On a Monday, it'd be drama. That's quite good. When I'm somebody else, I'd seem to forget myself, come out and shower a bit more.
Jonathan now opens up to me. He doesn't so much have to ring his mum.
I mean, I think all my life I've got sort of used to mum really, so I tend to confide in mum. Nobody else I know has actually been through this, so it's very difficult for anybody to understand. So it's good I've got somebody else to confide in. I've never been able to do that.
Having the one person involved, it's not so confusing. I've noticed a real change in Jonathan. He's got more confident in himself. On Wednesday, he goes to visit my elderly mum. Jonathan catches the Slinky bus and he will go out and spend the day with mum and have lunch. I enjoy being a Shared Lives carer because the change in Jonathan, the way we've helped him, and occasionally when Jonathan smiles and makes me laugh, which I think is rewarding at the end of the day.
I think I probably would recommend it. Get to meet more people, I suppose, get more support, and still keep their independence as well.
All clients are different, so you have to be able to adjust in the way that you respond to them in order to help them. Stuart came to us 8.5 years ago, been in hospital for 4 or 5 years. He was then put into what is more hostel accommodation. He was actually thrown out of 2 places. Doug and I felt that we could probably help him because he is such a nice guy, but couldn't find a decent environment for him to be in. One of the things that's happened to Stuart is he's completely been restored to his family. The contact had been broken. He found his father quite difficult while he was very ill, and vice versa.
I didn't see my dad until I lived here, I don't think. Shared Life, I suppose, maybe build up more of a bridge with my dad, definitely.
Stuart loves his BMX bike, and I have a friend who owns a bicycle shop. He knew that Stuart wouldn't be able to work because he can't stay in the room long enough, but he was very prepared to let him come and put bikes together, and that worked very well.
Took bikes out of the boxes, put them together to put them ready to put on display. Yeah, it was good fun.
The one thing that I think Shared Lives is very good at is helping their lives to become more purposeful, so they feel that they're contributing in some way. For him, I think life has just become just much more, really. Derek only came here for respite, but so loved it here he asked if he could move. That was 10 years ago. Derek, I think, was quite lonely. He loves people, so when he came to us, one of the things that benefited him was that our family are in and out of the house all the time. I think the fact that he lives with us has made him feel a real part of the family.
I think my favourite thing about living here is the company. I think enjoy seeing the family. It's made my life much better. Very, very relaxing and very calming. Can always go to a problem or anything.
We're part of this community and we've known people for a long time. We have access to people and things which Derek wouldn't naturally get through a social worker. PDSA in Aldershot was another area where he could engage.
I price up the books and the videos. I like it because it keeps me busy and keeps me occupied.
He's been going there for a long time. He's in a safe place, I know the people. It's just so good for him. He enjoys what he does, it gives him fulfilment, it gives him purpose. So yes, I think he's benefited greatly. He feels just secure, happy, relaxed. For me, Shared Lives fulfills quite a few things. The whole area of mental health, I have an interest in as much as I feel that with the right environment, people can be helped greatly to come into a more relaxed, more fulfilling way of life, just by support.